Hello, welcome to vlog 4. Is it vlog 4 or vlog 3? I keep getting confused. Let me just check YouTube real quick. So this should be vlog 4 ideally. And what? Tell me quick. Damn, I'm on the wrong channel. I have like two channels, right? One for travel, one for this slightly more professional content. So let's see. Yeah, this is gonna be the fourth one. I should sleep totally because I don't remember even the vlog count. So today, what happened? What happened today? So today early morning at like 3 or 4, I actually talked to one of my friends. Like he called me. Like we did a small WhatsApp discussion, and then we figured out it's better to talk on a call. So 1.5 hours we were on a call, and the thing is he actually has a talk planned at his college. So his college is doing an ML summer of school, and he's gonna do a couple of 1.5 hour sessions there, teaching probably them some deep learning or ML stuff. And he told me that DevKit, it could be a great moment for DevKit because the professor there asked him to can you teach these students some practical things. Where is this voice coming from, man? This is irritating. Shut the shut shut up. Okay, now that's gone. And this Lucky Go cat is also like disturbing me. Let's remove the cell. So this guy is like keeps making noise. Boom. Remove the cell and we're done. So now I can talk. So we did that discussion for an hour, and basically we concluded that I could probably do a TensorFlow JS, making ML apps with TensorFlow JS and Next.js. So that could be one great talk, and then we could ask the students to make, we would have these students would have 2-3 hours to build some projects. So we can ideate some 2-3 hour long projects that the students could ideally build in that time frame, and they would get some real hands-on experience with ML and building and delivering ML features. So that happened at like 3 or 4 in the morning, and it was a good discussion. So I'm pretty excited whenever that happens. He's gonna talk to the professor about my talk, make apps with TensorFlow JS and Next.js, and I'll also it's gonna happen in either June or July, late June or July, and by the time also I would have much more time to prepare for some more deeper dive stuff. Probably I could also talk about LLMs a little bit. So that is on that front. Then I slept and then I woke up, and mostly through the day I did some managerial work. So Rishikesh, the video editor on our team, he finished producing the Kunzum Cafe visit video, and I uploaded it just like 15-30 minutes back. So it's live on my vlogs channel. If you're interested, you can check that out. And so that's really nice. He did a really good job. He added some transitions, something that I was not totally expecting, and he just needed some fine tuning, and I gave some feedback and he perfected the video. So that video is now released. I did some minor changes to the front end, like page titles and very simple stuff. So that doesn't count as engineering. So, and I haven't even pushed that yet. So gotta do that. And one more thing that happened was I talked to my mentor after a long time, Prabhu Sir, and he gave me some really good advice on with visas, because I told him my US visa was rejected in the past and I have this really huge fear of visas now. And I am planning a Spain visa, and I just told him that I have this fear. Then I told him that yesterday, and now today we had a call. We chatted for about half hour or 1 hour, and he told me about how to better approach visas. Don't do it through an agent. Learn all the things by yourself and once you know the whole process, then you can probably delegate. But it's better to learn the whole process yourself and apply it for yourself. So, and create a travel history. If you're planning to go to a country like US, it's better to build a travel history, go to different countries, stay there some time, and that's gonna help you in your visa application. And yeah, try to go for a conference. Now that I don't have an employer, I can go via the excuse of a conference or some other kind of invitation that I can manage. I also gave him an update about how things are going at DevKit, what are our priorities, and what are we working on. One of the things that we're working on is a product hunt launch for next Thursday. And I got 2 references from him. Like, I mean, so to get help or get advice, even you have to push, right? If you won't ask, you won't get. So I mean, he already knows that I am probably at that stage, but he's also busy. So you kind of have to tell people what are you looking for. So I asked for like two people. I didn't ask for two people. I just asked, do you know some investors that could probably help me out because I'm at this pre-seed or seed stage. So he gave me two references. Both of them are really great, and I'm gonna contact them ASAP. And I sent them LinkedIn request today. So hopefully they get accepted soon, or even otherwise I will wait for a few days and send them a cold DM on LinkedIn. That was mostly it. Gave him updates about DevKit, got some advice from visas. He told me some personal stories, and got these two awesome, amazing references. In the evening, probably the my brother prepared some pizza. He makes the best pizza in the world, and my only contribution to that pizza besides eating was bringing corns. So the corns in that pizzas I had brought in from this local grocery store, and it tastes amazing, man. It's the best pizza I've ever had. So he keeps making it either once every 2 months, I guess, and it's pretty awesome. I took an interview for DSoC today. So one guy proposed a proposal for something like a lead code reminder. So if you haven't done your daily lead code question, it will tell you, remind you, bro, please do your lead code ka daily ka question. So that is one idea he's working on. I gave him some feedback that let's not use WhatsApp API or email API because we are doing it in open source way, and these have very limited free tiers. And if this product blows up, then it's gonna be very, very difficult to economically scale it. So that is one thing we discussed about that whole thing, and we came up to a better conclusion to probably use Discord or have emails as an optional thing. And so he's gonna refine the proposal, and I'll review the final proposal, and I think most probably he'll start working on it from Monday onwards. And we don't have a name for the project yet, so as we go along we will figure out a way for it, but could be lead code reminder, lead code grind, or DSA grind, something like that could be the name. And one more thing that I did was I went to a local event. So there is this like a small group across sectors of some Vaishya Samaj. So they had an event there. I went there to eat free food, and it was great. They had only one sabji that was pretty interesting. They had this aloo pyaz ki sabji only, and I had to eat that with roti. So the options were pretty much limited. There was alcohol, but my father was there, so I can't have alcohol, right? I will get beaten up at home. So I had that aloo pyaz ki sabji, some Fanta, some ice cream, some French fries, and all of that. Some pyaz. And what else? I think that was it. But the funny thing is, I was taking a software engineer interview, having a plate in my hand in my lap, and doing that interview, and just browsing my phone to get some reference points for his profile from LinkedIn, like doing all of that talking, browsing the phone with a plate in my hand. It was pretty troublesome, trust me. But yeah, it went well. He seemed like a really nice guy, did a lot of stuff, is like a serial hackathon participator. So he told me about his experience with Bubble. So that particular thing we talked about for a long time. Like what was his experience with Bubble? He had built a plugin for a client for like in his internship for some Pune or Mumbai company, and he told me that developing a plugin for Bubble was like really, really a tough thing to do because there were no docs, and he had to use vanilla JS or jQuery to get things done. That was about the software engineer interview. And what else? And I got a update on the DevKit Summer of Code collaboration with someone reached out to me from LinkedIn, and we have been talking about this collaboration for a few months. Like they have a hackathon platform, and they wanna have DevKit Summer of Code there. So it is mutually beneficial to both of us. They get like some activity on the platform, and we also get more contributors because they also have a marketing team. But like what I was thinking, he has plans for 10x scale than what I had in mind. So it was pretty interesting to see what his whole plan was. and I had some clarifying questions, so I sent those to him, and whenever he reaches back, I'll respond. And yeah, we have to do some planning, because since it's gonna be on a big scale, we need investors and sponsors for this whole hackathon and this whole open source program. So that's gonna be one more task on my plate, but I'm excited because it's a pretty good collaboration. If everything goes well, it's gonna be good, really good for DevKit. I think all of this sums it up. Yeah, mostly managerial work, less of engineering work. Yeah, man, like during the 7 day experiment with Corey, I was able to do a lot of engineering work. Now I don't know why I'm not doing it. It's pretty strange. I think I just need to get disciplined because every day I have some backlog of Twitter tweets or articles that I need to read. Probably I should like just block some time in my calendar just to work on coding stuff for 2, 3, 4 hours straight. Because I don't think I this is the best approach. I think I should, I mean, I already use Google Calendar a lot to manage my time, but I think I should start blocking times for myself for different activities like marketing, for responding to DMs, and for coding. So, like deep work, gotta do deep work essentially for one topic focusedly completely, because I think responding to DMs throughout the day immediately isn't gonna do me good, and I will fall back behind on some things because of that. So probably allocate some time in the morning, like 20, 30 minutes to respond to DMs, and some 30 minutes in the evening to respond to DMs. That could work out. Let's see, I gotta experiment with this. But definitely some strategy to better manage my time and allocate time evenly on different activities. I need to figure that out. But yeah, days are going well. Days are going well. Let's keep rocking. Thank you for watching. If you still are here till the end, have a great day ahead and see you later. Bye. Enjoy the weekends.